Good morning, dear children. Today we have to revise notice and email writing. Okay, so in practice paper number 2, notice writing is given, so that we will practice today. The Residents Welfare Association of Colony is organizing a health checkup camp for the residents of the area. Write a notice to be put up outside the RWA, what is it? That is Residents Welfare Association office, informing them about the event and asking them to submit a form if they wish to get their health checkup done. Okay, now we have to write notice on this topic. So at first, what we have to write? We have to write eye-catchy title. Okay, so eye-catchy title we have given here, that health is wealth, and then after that we have to leave one line, and then we have to give the name of the program or the event or the function that is being organized. So here event is that health checkup camp, so that is already given there in the subject. You can see that health checkup camp is being organized, so that you can mention here, and then we have to write the date, that on which date it will be conducted. Health checkup camp will be organized on which date? So it is 2nd August 2020, and then you have to mention timing, that from when to when. Okay, so there I have mentioned from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then venue you have to mention, that where it will be conducted. So here at Community Hall, Rajpura Colony. Okay, always keep in mind whenever you mention venue, so it should be from small to big, that is a small place at first and then the bigger place, that is Community Hall. Where is this Community Hall? That means Community Hall is in Rajpura Colony. So it is at Community Hall. Community means society hall. Okay, so Community Hall, Rajpura Colony. Then all the residents are informed that if they wish to get their health checkup done, they have to submit a form which is available in Resident Welfare Association office. It is free of cost. So for further details you have to contact undersigned. For further details you can contact undersigned. Undersigned means that is you can contact Sanjay Dubey. And who is he? Sanjay Dubey, he is secretary of Resident Welfare Association. Okay, I hope it is clear, children, that how to write any of the notice. In notice, these points are must. You have to mention in this format only. At first, eye-catchy title is there, then name of the program, then when it is, time, and then venue. So it should remain in this sequence only. Then after this, that to whom you want to inform about the program. So to whom you want to inform about the event, here it is given in this way only you have to mention, and this is given in the question only, that all the residents are informed that if they wish to get their health checkup done, they have to submit a form which is available in Resident Welfare Association office, and it is free of cost. For further details you can contact undersigned. So this is very important. In all the notices you have to mention this line. Okay, that for further details you can contact undersigned. Then after this, undersigned, who is this undersigned? Undersigned means that the person who is writing this notice. So it is Sanjay Dubey, and who is he? Secretary of Resident Welfare Association. Fine. After this we shall do email writing. Now how to write an email? Question is given that write an email to the managing director of a hospital in your area requesting him or her to send a team of doctors to conduct the health checkup. Okay, so what is given? That you have to write an email to the managing director of a hospital. So you have to write to the managing director and then of a hospital in your area, requesting him or her. And what you have to request the managing director to send a team of doctors to conduct the health checkup. So here you can see at first what we have to write. At first we have to write the receiver's address. Receiver's address means that the person to whom you are sending this email. So as given in the question, you have to write an email to the managing director. Now according to that only you will frame the email address. Okay, so here you can see what is given, that director jeevandeep@gmail.com, because managing director of a hospital. So I have mentioned here director and Jeevandeep, that is name of hospital. Any hospital name you can give here, at gmail.com. Only receiver's email address you have to write in this, not yours, that is sender's email address you have to not mention in this. Okay, only receiver's email address, and receiver's email address also should have the direct link with the question. Okay, so here it is given that write an email to the managing director of a hospital. So according to that only you have to frame the email address. So here I have written that director jeevandeep@gmail.com, and always keep in mind here that all the letters in this email address should be in small case. Okay, no use of capital letter in the email address. Then after this, leave one line and then you have to mention name of the program. Okay, so here as it is given that it is health checkup, so you can only write in subject part health checkup. Okay, so after this again leave one line and then you have to write this salutation. So we have already read in salutation you have to write dear sir or madam. Okay, not ma'am. You have to write full spelling MADAM, dear sir or madam, and then you have to put a comma. Next, after this you have to frame the body part of your email address. Now in body part, in this part you can see that all the information we have given which we had mentioned in the notice writing. Okay, so in just let me read out that Residents Welfare Association is organizing a health checkup camp for the residents of Rajpura Colony on 2nd August 2020 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Community Hall, Rajpura. Okay, so here you can see that we have mentioned all the information that we had written in the notice writing, which was with this email only. So what is given, what I have written, that Residents Welfare Association is organizing a health checkup camp for the residents of Rajpura Colony on 2nd August 2020 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Community Hall, Rajpura Colony. Now you can see that all these information which we have mentioned here, so that is given in notice writing also. So you can see that health checkup camp on 2nd August 2020 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Community Hall, Rajpura Colony. So all this information is same that we have to also put in the, we have to also write in the email writing. Okay, then so this part, this body part of the email has a direct connection with the notice writing body part. Then after this, I request you to send a team of doctors to conduct the health checkup. Now this was the main subject for which you had to send this email. So here you can see that in the question it is given that you have to request him or her to send a team of doctors to conduct the health checkup. Okay, from this part, this exact line will come here, that I request you to send a team of doctors to conduct the health checkup, and then leave one line that we look forward for your positive response. Keep this in mind that whenever you send an email, so this line is mandatory, that it will come always, that in all the emails you have to write this line at last, that we look forward for your positive response, and for this you will get half marks. Then thanking you, comma, yours faithfully, comma, Sanjay Dubey, Secretary, Resident Welfare Association. Okay, so now this is the proper format how you have to write any of the email. Okay children, fine.